Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can listen to me. I will test my audio right now, okay? I'm testing my audio. Can you hear me? Hello, my name is Fabiana, okay? For those who doesn't know me, I am new on YouTube. I, I, I do not pretend to make these lives, but the end of the last year, I started to work like a delivery woman, and I was very happy because things were getting better. And I'm also a writer, but it's difficult to live in Brazil only with my arts, and so I started to work like a delivery woman to make an extra money. And so uh, I was happy because things were uh, were going okay. Everything was okay, and uh, it was on October, okay, October 2024. In the end of November, a car crashed me from behind, and he ran away. He didn't help me at all, okay? People that were working at the time passing through, they saw me in the streets very bad because my arm was uh, uh, crashed here, my shoulder, the shoulder broke. I had to rebuild the shoulder. I will tell you right now, and uh, also my niece, no, I forgot the name of this here, okay, but you understand. And it was two fractures here and here, and I was feeling a lot of pain. And people that was in there, they helped me. The environment police was passing through also, and they helped me at the time. And so I was taken to the hospital. They make all of the exams, but I had to wait for 1 month to make the surgery, okay? And the surgery was 1 month later. And the surgery, they rebuilt my arm, okay? I have a lot of screws here in my shoulder. You can see the scar. It's a beautiful scar. It's not ugly at all. I don't have problem with that kind of things. Okay, and that's not the problem, not at all. And now I can make that and that to stretch myself. And 6 months ago, I could do even that. It was a lot of pain. It was a lot of pain, uh, and that was uh, uh, and okay. And the time after that, uh, before the surgery, I was trying to not stay static at home. I was trying to walk on the streets to make exercise, but the pain was so much pain that it was almost impossible to walk 50 uh, meters. And I am a runner, a cyclist, so I run 15 kilometers that's about 7 or 8 miles, and that's what uh, I am. That's what I do normally. I ride my bike 40 or more kilometers per day. It's about 20, 25 miles. I don't know, but it's kind of it's that you can follow me on Strava to see my activities, and only and also in Adidas. Okay, Adidas Runtastic, and uh, despite of it, I have suffered another violent situations, and now I'm being persecuted for someone that I don't know who it is, and I also I don't know why. I think that this that happened to me, it's about what I speak on internet. Okay, I think it's about my content of my. I'm a writer. I have a newsletter on Substack. Okay, and I think it's about that because I'm a progressist woman. I'm completely against violence, and I don't know how I can defend myself because of that systematic persecution. So I am changing my home all the time, and always that I make the change that I get in the new house. Uh, Things looks like to be everything okay, but after a while, uh, the, uh, the, 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 the facts are repeating. Okay, after a while, facts are repeating constantly as it's a noise above me. They keep making noise. But it's not only a noise because I thought in the beginning I thought it was young people making party or something like that. So I didn't care. I'm not like that. I understand that they have to be happy, but it's not only a punctual fact. They keep doing that, uh, and day by day. And I now I have asked for him. I get there and twice, and I asked him to stop. And he looks like a young man, a nice person. He listened to me, so I thought it was okay. We talk, and now things will get better. But it's not like that. Uh, he keep it to making that with me, and I cannot work anymore on the streets because I'm afraid, and I'm making physiotherapy and the exercise sometimes make me feel pain. And I do that at home because I cannot go to the clinic. And because I'm afraid of that, and because of the pain also, I cannot do my exercise like I did before the crash. And now I am, and yesterday I have an episode because things get worse, and I asked him to stop again, and he said to me, "I'm not doing anything." So I said him that was the last time that I would warn him about it because he is uh, uh, because I had 47 years. I'm 47 years, and he is a young man, and I suffered a lot of episodes of violence because I had toxic relationships in the past, okay? And they broke my leg, they broke my nose, okay? It was a very hard violence. It was extreme violence against me. And now, when I feel threatened by someone that I don't know, uh, I react like that. I have an overreaction, and I think I'm not telling any kind of any kind of uh, uh, besteira. I don't know how to say in English. I'm not. It's. Let me breathe just a moment, please. And I think that I'm not wrong because I know that it's physiological. Okay, and I cannot control myself after many violence episodes happened in my life constantly. My husband was a good man. He didn't do that to me. Okay, we were married for 13 years. We were making 14 years of marriage when he died. And it was in the end, this year, maybe 5 years that he died. And, and he knew everything that was happening because he didn't like the people, the men that did that to me. Okay. And after my husband died, things start to happen again. So I think that is someone of the past that uh, uh, is coming back to make me look like a crazy woman, like they always do that. Okay, because of it, we keep in this cycle of violence, and we cannot go out. I cannot breathe anymore. I'm afraid to go on the streets because people are not believing me. I'm here working, I'm not making any kind of noise, and I cannot hear normally anymore because I think I had some problem with my ears. I'm almost a little deaf, okay? Uh, because I listen to music with my phone all day. So I think that I'm with a problem of audition. So my voice uh, uh, can, my voice sometimes are louder than the normal. And with that kind of situation, that kind of situation, I'm nervous. I cannot control my voice also, and nobody is believing me. And yesterday they did the same thing, and they are getting me out of here, like what I am a dog or something else, and I don't do that. And even with a dog, I don't do that. I don't like that. I never do that with the people. I'm here in silence. I'm here for a few weeks, and I knew that they would do that, so I didn't. I don't get my address for anybody because I thought I will not tell anybody where I am going to live because I know that they are doing that to me, and I don't want to think that is all things off my head. Okay, so I will not give my address to anybody to see if it will happen again and how it will happen. And after a while, the circles is again around me, and they keep doing that systematically. And I don't have straight. I'm not strong anymore to deal with that without help. Okay, I need kind of help because it's a lot of violence. It's a systematic violence against me. It's for too many years. My husband will be a lot afraid now because he knew where it came from and he died. Other people knew it, where it, what it is. And yesterday, a friend of mine called me. He is worried. People in Rio de Janeiro are worried because they know that it's happened to me a long time ago. People there know. And that time, I told them that I was not going out of here because I'm not wrong. And if I did do that with myself, if I go out of here like I am the criminal, okay, the next step for them is to kill me. So I'm trying to ask for help. If anyone can help me, I will be very appreciated. What to do anymore. I'm not that kind of people that keep making confusion with other people. I even talk to people. I cannot talk to people anymore. When I open the door to go to run, I keep shaking my hands. My hands are all like that because of the violence. And before that, they crashed me twice. Before, it was not so hard like that, but it was also also big crashes. They broke my arm one time. The video is here on Instagram, and my fingers was all broken. Okay, you can see that they are. You can see that hand. And the other time, a car closed my passage. I was passing through a street, and the car saw me. He saw me. We make a visual contact, and he saw me. So I cannot brake. I could not brake because I was in a little rush, okay, small rush, but I couldn't stop. And he saw me. He could go on because there was no car on the street. It's only me and he. And he could stop. He could go on for me to keep going, but he stopped it, and I cannot brake. So I fall from the bike. Yeah, and my body, I just do that to protect my face, and I fall with my thorax on the street. At the time, I was without breath, without air. Yes, and I couldn't stand up. People came to help me, and the driver running away. Okay, this was the second time. The first time I was running on the streets, exactly in Quitandinha. Okay, it's a place here in Petropolis that I live in the interior of the Rio de Janeiro, and I was running, And I stopped at the lights. Okay, I stopped at the lights to cross the streets, but it was a car. I talked to him. I made visual contact. I asked him if I could keep going. I was running, was not with bike. I was running. He said, "Yes, you can go, you can go." So I keep running. When I run, uh, uh, he he accelerated his car and crashed in my legs. Okay, it was the first time, and it was everything in 2 years. That's everything that happened. I never had this kind of accident before in my life. Never. And in 2 years, they tried to kill me 3 times. Okay, and, and I think that it's kind of uh, uh, kind of I don't know what it is, but I think it's about my content. I don't know, and I don't know because I don't make any kind of content with a directed attack. Okay, I don't attack. I do not attack people. I keep criticizing the system. I keep criticizing things in general, not a specific person. It's not about that's my work, because I don't think I do not believe in violence. Okay, I do not believe in violence at all in any kind of way. I'm completely against the guns, the pandemic of guns that is spreading all over the world, and it's making more deaths, and it's killing more people than COVID did. Okay, and so I'm completely against the guns, and my fight is against that. I think that civilian people could not buy guns, could not have guns, not at all. They are not prepared to keep shooting because we don't have even place to do that in Brazil without hurting somebody, someone. And I am afraid because I just want to live, and I don't want nothing. I just want to keep my life going, and I don't know what to do anymore. And I'm not asking for nothing, just to make my work, okay? If I could work, I would not hear. I would maybe I would never make a channel on YouTube. I started that channel after depression. I am 47. I'm 47, and I never make content like that. Okay, I never produce videos talking about my life like that. I'm against that also. Okay, I do not believe in the super exposition. I thought the privacy would keep me safe, but I saw also that it's not true. We do not have privacy in this 21st century. We do not have privacy anymore. Uh, Privacy is a very expensive uh, product that only very rich people can pay for it. And even them are not private, they do not have that privacy like they think that they have, because internet and our gadgets are monitoring us all the time, all day long. So yesterday I had an episode, and I was too much rude with him, with this guy, because it was the third time that I asked him to stop. I was in pain, with a lot of pain in my head because of the pa 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 pa. Okay, and I asked him again and I advised him that now I'm not going to ask anymore. So I make the register on the police because I don't want to keep making this kind of conversation. I cannot do that anymore. I don't have strong enough for do that. I'm feeling about to die. I'm feeling about to die. I'm feeling very weak. I cannot do the things that I did before. So I cannot see the moon yesterday. I always run with the moon because it's beautiful and moon illuminates the floor for me to run. And I cannot go away because I'm afraid of that. And this is making, I'm having a lot of uh, financial problems because I have to keep moving. And this is demonetizing my family. We are keeping the money, sometimes the money will be over. Sometimes the money will be over. So I cannot keep that. I don't have money to financial that. If I had money, I would keep me moving. I would live in a hotel or something like that. I like to camp. I buy it um, a new a new park, a new barraca, como que é? Camp tent. I don't know how it is in English. And I buy it, just a moment, camping tent. I buy a camping tent, but a friend of mine called me yesterday and told me, do not do that, Fabiana, because it's a lot of violence here in Rio de Janeiro. It's dangerous to you to live in a camp tent right now. I thought that, but I'm not seeing any kind of choice. I do not have choice or money to keep doing that movement. I cannot do that. So I think I lose my head yesterday and I started to yell and I started to scream and, and make a lot of noise asking for help. I had asked the day before and the day before and nothing happened. I'm a woman, I am lonely here. Uh, I am, I'm keeping They are keeping me away from my daughter because of that, because I'm afraid to be next to her and they do that with her. Because if they are doing this with me in front of everybody and no one is helping me, you can imagine what they will do with a 17 years old girl. And they did, and they do that in the past. They do everything and worse things that they have done. They have done a lot of bad things. My husband knew that. So we leave Rio de Janeiro because of the violence. And we came to Petropolis, think that things here were much better. But it was not. Here it is getting worse. And here I think it's the nucleus of that situation in Brazil. They are using the city like a lab for Nazis to make that experiences in the people. It's like a gaslighting, a collective gaslighting, okay, with a lot of people, and and it's working. It's working, and I don't know what to do anymore. So I started that channel to keep registering my life, to keep recording day by day what they are doing with me. But people are not believing, even if with the cameras. Imagine if I go out of here in a camp tent without any kind of protection. without a door, without a wall. What they will do with me? They will fire me. They will make a fire of me. Okay, they will burn me in the place, they will burn me in the streets. They burn things here. There's a lot of uh, uh, there is a lot of things burning. They make, I don't know how to say that in English. Just a moment, por favor. Yeah, they make fire. Did that again. Can you hear? He did that again, and he will keep doing. Yes, and I cannot ask for him to stop. Yeah, and they are making fire. Here we had a lot of fires, suspicious fires. Okay, uh, that was a very, it was very intense because it's a big area, a vegetal area. They are burning everything, and the winter is coming. Winter is coming, and the fire times will come with it because it's a dry time, okay, and the rain. It, it's not like in the summer. We don't have a lot of rain to keep the vegetation watered, and it's so everything keeps dry. It's dried, so anything can cause a fire. Okay, because there is almost no water in the vegetation. And how can I make go to a camp tent knowing that it's another problem that I will have? And principally at that time, and I didn't do anything. I cannot go away without having done anything. Like I am the like I am the like if I like I am doing that with on myself because I'm a crazy person. It's not correct. It is not correct. And I will not go anywhere. I pay everything like everybody. I have a good behavior, okay? I'm not that kind of woman that they're saying that I am. I'm not that kind of woman. Uh, Also, in last year, I, 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 I stopped to go away at night. I didn't drink because I like to drink when I am happy, not when I'm sad. So I do not go out anymore. I do not see people anymore. It's almost 1 year that I'm living like that. Okay, only working on the streets or at home. But I'm just working. Okay, I'm not doing anything like under that because I'm a lot afraid. I'm very scared, and that was what happened in my life. And that's a lot more, okay? But I can talk to you later. I think I will not keep here with that life because I think people are not listening to me. I think that things will get worse for me. I don't know what to do anymore because if I leave this house, it's the last chance that I have to prove for everybody that I didn't do anything. And that the virus was against me. They broke my leg, they broke my nose. Now they try to kill me. And me, that's me that's paying. I'm spending money and I don't have money. If I had money, I would not work like a delivery woman. This is not fair. I'm asking for someone to help me, to talk to the police. Please, if you have testified something, you can call the police and say, you will help me doing that. Okay, you will have to do that. If you say something or that happened in the past, or if you know something, then you can call the police. I don't care. I do not want extra advantages. Not about it. I just want justice. I just want to make my life normally like everybody. I cannot make my activities, and I don't know why. Because I am the victim. I suffered a lot of violence. My husband knew that, and he died. And now I'm afraid, I'm scared, and not keep my life normally after that. And they make fun of me all the time. They're mocking me. They are, I don't know how to say that, people. I don't know. And my English is not good at all, but I want to make this video to make me louder because I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not the kind of person. I'm not. And I live alone. I don't bring nobody here because I'm afraid of bring someone, and they say that's the person that if I bring someone here, I am afraid that they attack the person also, and said that it's and we both are guilty of things that we didn't do. So I cannot have friends anymore because of the situation. It's hard to live in Petropolis. I thought it was hard to live in Rio de Janeiro, but here it's harder. Okay, it's harder because the city is small, and the Nazis are so many. There are too much Nazis. And there is a research making by a very intelligent woman, and she also died, that she constated, in fact, that is Nazi cells here. Okay, it's not things that I'm telling you now. It's not about it. No, it's real data. Okay, they have researches that can prove that what I'm talking here. You can make a research on Google that you will find that. Okay, it's easy to find because it's evident. Okay, it's evidence, and against evidence we cannot. Only the facts. Okay, only data can can unlike data. Only data can be used against data. Only another data, real data, can be used against data, and they don't have how to say that's a lie because that is data, that is facts, that's research, that is more than 20 years, 20 years of research, and they know what I am talking about. Okay, so I hope that I make me understandable in that life. I hope that you understand what's happening to me, and I am very appreciate that you, if you listen to me, I will be appreciate. And I want to make this life with that title because 15 years ago they were doing the same thing to me, and I was with my child. She was a baby, And I remember that wake up in the morning with that kind of attacks, and I wake up screaming, "Good morning, Vietnam!" For the neighbor, because there was a neighbor there that was making this kind of violence against me. And behind my house, they put fire behind my house, and it was very close. And all the time we are calling to the firemen to 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 stop the fire. And my daughter was so young, and she panics, and me panic, and we go out away because uh, because we were afraid that the fire gets closer from our house. So we run it away, and my husband worked in another city at the time. So, uh, so he was far away from us, and and he came home at night. So in that time when things like that happened, he had to work, so he didn't stop, but he kept nervous also because I called him many times, and he knew that because he testified for it was we don't have how to not see that happening. Okay, it's not no, we don't have how to not see, and it was a big thing. It's a very big thing. Okay, and they are doing the same here. And I don't know how to do because I'm a woman. I'm a lonely woman working with my computer. I'm a delivery woman with my bike. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm not a bad person. I study a lot. I study, and they keep taking my money from me. They keep doing that a year after year. And today I told that's the last time that they do that to me. They were not getting me out of here. They were not taking me. I cannot be taken like a dog. Do not do that with dogs. I will keep myself here. I will not go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? So I appreciate if you subscribe to my channel to listen to me. Please. Listen to me, please. It's hurting. I have lots of pain. It hurts a lot. It hurts because I'm being humiliated all the time. It's not only physical. I appreciate for your attention. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to work. I'm going to work now, okay? I have to work, I have to study, I have to keep my life going on. I have to make my life going on because if I didn't do that to me, nobody will do. Nobody. I'm not having any kind of help. Any kind. They are very bad people. They are keeping making noise, and they are telling that because he's a man that he is right all the time. And even if my head is hurting, even if I have been crashed, they are very bad people. They're very bad. I don't want that kind of help. It's not helpful anyway. Not at all. It's not help. It's everything but not help. This is not help. This is violence. This is about control. This is about violence against women. This is about control. It is about controlling our voice. It's about controlling our body. It's about controlling our lives. I will not stop. I'm not stopping. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a good one. I pay everything. I pay my taxes. I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything wrong. I'm a good one. I'm a good person. I help my friends. I help everybody when I can help. If, help is not about money, only about money. Help is not only money. Help is about let people live and let live. Yeah. Live and let live, not about to live and let die. It's very humiliating for me to be here like that. Very humiliating. I've been humiliated for more than 20 years. More than 20 years. I had to work people. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry to be here to, like that. But I had to make the register that even about the time that I wake because they will say that I was not awake, that they will say a lie about me, and every day I have to be in the social media because they are making lies of me. They are telling lies about me. So I keep all the time on the internet, registering my life, recording my life, because I don't know what to do anymore. So my only tool to protect myself. And I think that also that they are controlling because they control my life because they see my life on their own. Okay, they are controlling my body, controlling my steps, and now they control my life in the internet. So they're controlling everything because I'm very nervous. I don't have help, and they know that then people are not helping me. They are selling this propaganda, disgusting propaganda, and it's working. It's working. It's working against us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to to show myself for you like that. Okay, I'm sorry. This is not my work. Okay, I work against violence, but I do not. I never used my story to auto promotion or something like that, because it was 20 years ago, and I never tell anybody about it. Okay, it's only a few years ago that I realized that things were getting worse, a lot worse, and I had to make this channel to protect myself because even my family are believing me. Even they saw, if they saw, they do not believe because they are always conditioned by that manichaeistic thinking. Okay, they have a manichaeistic thinking, and if you do that, you were a criminal. If you not do that, if you scream, you are out. If you behave like they want, you are in. But I will not behave like they want, and I will keep yelling and I will keep screaming. If it's scaring someone, if it's scaring someone, I am doing my job correctly. It's working, okay? And they are doing that with me because my job, my work is working, okay? Because I'm good in what I'm doing. So, and my work in the Substack, like I told you, okay, I have a newsletter, and I incentivated people to subscribe at the in the free mode, okay? Because of that situation, I don't know when I will publish the next chronicle, okay? So I cannot incentivize people to pay for the newsletter yet, okay? I will tell people to subscribe in the paid way when I think that I can make my job going on like a normal person. Okay, after before that, I will incentivize people to subscribe the free. I don't know how to say that. The free version, okay, of the Substack. And my name is Fabiana, and the Substack is www.fabianarsff.substack.com. Okay, that's my Substack. And I'm ashamed now because I was super rude with the man that keep making that with me. I don't like to be rude, even if when I am right. Okay, I don't not like that. I don't do that kind of things. I don't want to make my will to I don't want to impose my will against others. Not about that. It's not about control. I just want to make my life a good life, like everybody have a good life. I cannot live like that and being 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 keep being if they do that to me. I cannot keep going away every time a man say that I am making my voice louder that they want. I cannot go away from my home because a man that's attacking me don't want to hear my voice. This is not fair. Not at all. Not after that and after everything that they have done with me. Okay. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to listen the end of this story. If I be alive to tell you, if they do not kill me before I make the next live, okay? I appreciate a lot for your attention and for your cooperation. Okay, thank you very much, and I will be here again. Okay, I will be here again. Maybe later I'll make another live in English because I want to tell my story for the most number of people that I can do. Okay, and I'm sorry to you to know me like that, like a dog or something like that. I'm sorry to be like that, sweetie. Yeah, okay, I appreciate for your attention. Thank you very much. We'll talk later. Okay, these are here. This is my QR code to my Pix. And you can help me like that. It's not a problem, okay? That's my logo. That's B with the coffee. It's my logo on Substack because I am an activist and I'm an activist for the environment. And I use the bee because a bee is a symbol of the health of the environment. Okay, bees are representation of the health of the environment. Without bees, we don't have pollination. We do not have flowers, and we don't have vegetable life like we have now. If the bees die, we cannot have a lot of things in the earth anymore. If the bees were extincted, if that happened with the bees, we will suffer faster than we think that we are going to suffer. And we are going to suffer because it's a fact. It's a data fact comprobated. Okay, so it will happen, but I think that things will happen faster than we are think that they will because people are not listening. I appreciate Greta Thunberg work. I appreciate a lot. I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of her. If she I'm very proud of her work. I'm very proud of the activists' work. Okay, I think that they did the right thing, keeping arrested. They are right to be keeping arrested because they this is not okay. This is not a genocide. It's not okay. People die. It's not okay. Children die. This violence against women, against children must stop. Must stop now. Okay, this must stop. We are not cannot live like it's not. Our bodies are our bodies. My body is not yours, not him. My body is my body. It hurts a lot. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bye, people. I will be back. I will be back later. Okay. Bye, bye.